Hey everyone, Samurai Kai here. Today I'm going to be watching the 6th episode of the 2nd season of Nisekoi. And it's been quite a long time since I've seen an episode of the show because of various life things, but I do remember the last episode had the demon bird that you teach you how to watch, and it was just flying around town and causing all sorts of problems for him, but I think that got resolved in the end. So we're here for episode 6 though, so that's the wrong thing. So there we go. Okay. So let's jump on in. 3, 2, 1. There's your toad. Yeah. Is that supposed to be chocolate? I mean, made a bit of a mess. Is she trying to make Valentine's Day chocolate? I say, yeah. I mean, I'm sure whoever this is for will appreciate the effort. What is she doing? I guess it should be like she took it. Doesn't have tools like that. Who knows what she would make? Of course, Onodera actually does it well. The only person that I would trust to make me chocolate. But yeah, I do get the impression it's Valentine's Day time. Also, my cat is currently on my lap, so if I look down like that, that's what I'm looking at. I have missed the show. Like she has like a hair decoration thingy on her helmet. Really shouldn't do that. Which she learned the hard way. It's not often that a slice of life comedy show has an opening that feels so epic. You know, she really should be grateful that he saved her life there, but apparently having her Ponzu scene is more important. Delicious. I told you. I mean, you're getting chocolate, so it is relevant to you. It's kind of like Fallout a bunch, or... No, it's actually nothing in there. That's a little bit surprising. Yeah, he was clearly... You're trying to play it cool, but he was hoping... Yeah, it's not like he has a harem of girls that all want to be with him. Any in the desk? Because that's the secondary area. Finally, the true feelings are out. I mean, Onodera, she's definitely going to give you something good. There's Chitoge. I'd be worried about what she gives you, though. It might not be edible. It might bite you. You're looking lovely today. I'm kind of hoping you give me some chocolate. That's all he really wants to say, I'm sure. The poses. How do you not know what that is? Valentine still very much exists in America, though. It works a little bit differently, but it's still the same time, still the same day name. It's really not that different, the more I think about it. I mean, you honestly shouldn't expect anything from Chitoge, really, but... I just assumed that mostly. You really did screw yourself over a little bit. I'm sure it'll go much more smoothly with her. And yeah, you can definitely tell he's hoping for something from her. That was a... It's going worse than I thought it would. It's because you can't read her mind. Okay. Yeah, I suppose Tsugumi, I think that's her name, would get some too on Valentine's Day. Why do we have so many people who just don't know? Or at least, you know, act like they don't know. Okay. I see where he's going with that. This is kind of messed up, man. Paying it forward. Okay. That's something to walk in on. A misunderstanding for sure. She doesn't. I know that voice, and she's definitely gonna give a lot of chocolate. That is a sculpture of him. I should have expected no less. Just good God. Good God, actually looks pretty well made, and it's freaking huge. Bet you licked it a bunch on the way here. I guess it explains why you need all that heavy-duty equipment, but... Now I want a giant anime girl chocolate. That'd be great. Because it had like a skirt that you could look up at the chocolate panties. It'd be great. The more I think about it, the more that would be great. How's this gonna go? Okay. I knew something would go wrong. Did you squish it? Or did it fall out? You really don't look okay. So did it get ruined, or... Yeah, it does kinda... Yeah. I would still eat it. Like, no question. I hear in my mouth. What a sad sight. I'm sure he would still appreciate getting them, because it's from her. Okay, I think she was mad at being lied to. I guess I'll break it up. That was quite the reaction. Yeah, what else would he possibly be doing but looking for Hono data? The blush is real. Okay, we're not on the same page. Because she likes you? I mean, I've seen in plenty of anime girls giving other girls chocolates, you know? The important thing is the liking, not the Not the being a boy part. Because otherwise, if you don't like boys, you can't do anything. So, is she really gonna give him some chocolate? Okay, Giri Choco, yeah. I guess that's, yeah. I mean, that's still more than I expected her to do. And I think that's the first chocolate he's gotten today too. So, yeah, he'll be pretty happy. The first chocolate he's gotten today. Oh, his life. Okay. No wonder it's a big deal. You took his first time. Aren't you happy? I mean, she doesn't know what Valentine's Day. She probably doesn't know what White Day is either. Yeah, I didn't really comment on it, but it was a little bit messed up to do that. Of course, other times you didn't even really understand the holidays, so can't really, fault her for that. And I'm so worried about Onodera. Oh! She ran into the wall or something? It feels like such a waste to have it broken and shattered on the floor like that. A little bit. Yeah, I really do feel bad for her now. I know she's over the top and overbearing and stuff like that, so it's, that still took a lot of work to make that. Without the sense of scale, those pieces look so small, but once his hands went into the shot. You get so sick if you eat all that chocolate. Yeah, I'm showing how manly and cool I am. Don't interrupt. Chocolate incident. That does not seem like a good idea to me. Especially knowing Mariko. Got a little chocolate on your face. I'm still gonna eat the chocolate, damn it, you can't stop me. Making her fall in love with him all over again. Glad you lived, man. Anybody could have predicted that. And yeah, you don't want to blame it yourself for sure. Are you gonna get any from her? Even just Giddy Choco, Okay. I mean, that's not really chocolate. Yeah, I was hoping we could check up on her again, but not much has changed yet. But as you've seen, um, Ichijo has no problem eating chocolate off the floor, so he would gladly eat those. Could just glue it all together and. I mean, she tries to. I mean, pretty clear from her disposition here. The one and only. But yeah, this could be a bit awkward. Her go-to excuse. You really shouldn't give up, though. Yeah, wouldn't that be inconvenient? Your combination of liars are not really great. I know as well. Okay. I mean, you both like the same guy, but otherwise, yeah, that's nice. Okay, I mean, remember this promise later. But that was a pretty nice scene, though. That is certainly an option, too. There's still plenty of Valentine's Day left. Okay, we are cooking together. Did they put that on themselves on purpose? Because the way it matches... doesn't seem like accidental placement is what I'm trying to say. You can always go to his house later. Giri giri made for some non-giri choco. Okay, I mean, she showed up. We'll see if she can do it. Well, yeah, you talked to him about it before. What is that face? But, wait, how does that even work? Yeah, it's really emphasizing that. They're probably fine. Make sure you have an ambulance on standby. So they're edible. Oh, that face. It's actually really... It's a cute face. I mean, it's not the highest praise I've ever heard, but apparently it means a lot to her. I mean, YJ's only supposed to be 3 times, I think. But yeah, gotta turn around before you see that intense blush. Yeah, don't you feel great that you sort of overcame your tsundere-ness and gave it to him? Okay, not that great. I mean, it should still be edible. That also has salt in it, or I guess it would if they were cooking together. Well, she couldn't leave till she gave you chocolate. Yeah, this is the best part of his day. I know, right? It looks really good, too. It definitely is. She's so proud of herself. Much higher praise than what Chitoge has got. Definitely spend some time on it, yeah. Yeah, you can't really call that Giri Choco. But she does. Because she has to, otherwise she has to admit that she likes him. Special... I'm not sure it works that way, but okay. Special Giri Choco. I know, right? Basically, it's tsundere talk, even though she's not Chitoge. Been a long day for her. Man, how much chocolate bar equivalent, I wonder, is that statue? Like, how many chocolate bars would it take to make that statue? A lot, I think. Okay. Well, that was the 6th episode of the 2nd season of Nisekoi. And this was, without question, a Valentine's theme episode. And I thought it was pretty good. I mean, some things you can come to expect from these characters, right? that Mariko would do something big, fancy, overbearing, you know, that Chitoge would do something because she likes him, but be very secretive and, you know, dodgy and unwilling to do it, but, you know, having to push herself to do it because of her tsundere nature. Onodera, you know, I figured she'd make something pretty good, and she would be able to give it to him, even if, you know, being very shy and blushing while doing so. But, yeah, Onodera actually struggled a little more than I thought she would, especially had some extra issue with dropping them and, you know, kind of breaking it and all that. But she made a good recovery. She was able to, with the help of, you know, Chitoge side by side, cooking together in the kitchen, they were able to both make chocolate for, you know, for Ichijo. Although Chitoge being very secretive about it, being like, oh yeah, I have someone I like. It's not Ichijo though. Oh, that must be awkward considering you're in a fake relationship with Ichijo. Yeah, it sure is, you know. That was kind of funny, but of course she can't just admit that she likes him. But even had like a nice little like vow between them to support each other and all that, but it is a little bit complicated when they like the same person. I mean, sometimes rom-com shows will do that, where even people that do know that they like the same person will still try to have that sort of thing going on, you know, because just, you know, respecting the decision of the love interest and not letting it ruin their friendship and all that. So that is the thing that happens, right? But here there is incomplete information. But in the end, both of them gave chocolate to him, and Chitoge's wasn't great. I mean, salt was in it, I guess, so. But it was edible, right? Better than expected, is what Ichijo said. Although Onodera's chocolates were really made his day. Probably because of who it was I gave it to, and partly because it was just probably really delicious chocolate, right? Well, they did try to, you know, make us worry a little bit with her taste testing it and having a bit of an ambiguous sort of reaction to it, but it seems to be pretty good. But yeah, I just love the two of them together talking about how great it was. She's like, I know, right? It's great. You know, I just Onodera was really cute in that bit. Also had some fun with Tsugumi this episode. Shu was lied to her about, you know, the chocolate and all that. But yeah, she definitely retaliated on that. He did get a couple chocolates in the end, technically, and also a used napkin from Rudy, so I'm sure he appreciated that as well. But yeah, it's a solid episode. I quite liked it, and it's good to be back with the show, watching the show again, because it's been probably at least a couple months since I watched an episode of this, so it's good. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye-bye.